Hey, welcome back to Drash Ministries. We're always excited when we get to introduce to you a new ministry, but this is not a new ministry. This is a old new ministry, and they're going to tell you about that at a later moment in life. But we're excited. Got Jason here, got Max here. We're talking about camp. Now, most people who know me and have ever listened to me know that I love camp. Camp is amazing. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for camp. Camp changed my life. But when we think about camp, people are thinking about all kinds of things right now in their head. They're thinking about glamping. They're thinking about camping out in the middle of nowhere. They're thinking about whatever they do in their RVs, and they're thinking about all this stuff. But what are you guys talking about when we're talking about camping?
All of that and more.
Yeah.
All of that and more. Mm-hmm. All right, give me some details about what camp is and what it means to you guys.
Well, for me, camp changed and really saved my life. God really drew me near to Him because of camp. But the camp at Findley specifically has cabins with a shower and a bathroom. That's more glamping. Mm-hmm. We also have our Airbnbs, which are beautiful. We have our RV and tent lots. But probably our most important ministry is our summer camp.
Yeah.
We have 4 weeks of camp, from junior camp, day camp, teen mission camp, and family Bible camp. So we can really invest in the lives of these children, and we hope to do as much as we can in the week that they are with us.
All right, so my concept is this: don't ruin it if it's not true, right?
Okay.
That you found a way to take a bunch of different avenues that usually are separate in nature, right? Put them together to get people to the camp at Findley, right? Like, so we now have the RVs, we've got the cabins, we've got the Airbnbs, we've got all of that stuff that gets people there, right? Now, Max, I hear that you are the brain trust behind the programming. Is this true?
Yeah.
All right. So when I think of camp, here's what I think of: fun. Lots and lots of fun. Running around, chasing people, playing games, eating all kinds of things that you shouldn't be eating, shaving cream wars, all kinds of stuff. But when you talk about getting these people here and doing something with them, what are some of the things that they're going to be doing?
So our summer camp theme this year is actually Survivor, like the TV show. Ooh. So we have a bunch of challenges that they're all going to work like cabin to cabin, head to head, to try and be the like top cabin of the week. So we're going to have tribal council every night, and even though no one's going to go home because that would really kind of suck, we're going to have like fun punishments for them to do, and it's just all kind of encouraging team building and bonding and just growing together.
Okay, so now I want to go to camp, right? Because now I got a tribal council. That sounds fantastic. I got some voting going on and fun, creative punishments.
Yeah.
So when you talk about fun creative punishments, like I'm thinking about like turning people into banana splits and vegetable soup, and I'm thinking about, shaving cream wars and things. But what are you, without giving away any secrets, Max, what is a fun creative punishment look like to you? Because there's some kids who are going, I want to go, but I don't know. I don't want to be funly, creatively punished.
It can be in any number of things, really, and they might change day to day. You might, lose your chair privileges at mealtime the next day. You might have to jump in the lake with all of your clothes on. Who knows?
Maybe you could lose your eating utensils.
Maybe.
For the day. You have to eat everything with your hands. Oh, see, now you got my thinking. Like, this is so much fun. All right, so
we have a wheel of misery, and that's how we figure out what their punishment is.
Can we use throwing darts and knives?
No, they spin it.
Yeah, they spin it.
Yeah, they spin it.
Oh. Safety is our top priority.
Yeah. All right.
We don't want to put any eyes out, Andy.
No swords. No swords at this camp. All right, so kids are looking at this. They have a few questions. Number one, talk to me about the food.
It's going to be really good. For our day camp, we're kind of doing theme days, so we might have themed meals that go along with that. Maybe.
Like taco night.
Maybe.
Ooh, I love it. So good food. You're promising good food.
Absolutely.
All right. How about where they sleep? Now, listen, I grew up in that old, the old cabins with bunk beds where you're really worried about the person sleeping above you, that type of thing, right? So how is the sleeping arrangements at the camp at Findley?
So everything is dorm style, so you'll have like one roommate, but it's kind of, you each get your own bed. There's no one sleeping above you or below you or anything like that. You have your own space, and it'll be good. You don't have to worry about anyone. So.
Good. Now, here's the number one question on the mind of all kids. Do you have to take showers?
Yes.
You have to take showers.
I will force you into the shower myself, personally, and in your clothes, just soap and everything. I don't want to smell
throw
you.
in the lake.
Yeah.
All right. You are by the lake. Lots of camps are by a lake, but kids can't go in the lake. Is there swimming and stuff in the lake?
We have kayaking, swimming, paddle boats.
So it's not just look at the lake. They're actually going to be able to be in the lake. Excellent. All right. 2 more questions on mine, and then you guys are going to come back and you can fill in all these people on all the great details, right? We want you to start thinking about camp. We want you to look them up. We want you to get ready, get excited. It's not too late. You can still go to camp this year, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, boys and girls, do they get to go to camp together?
Yes, they do.
Good. So it's not just girls camp, not just boys camp. Look at that. So creative right there. You get to beat up Survivor Series style on boys and girls. This is a good idea, right? Get excited about it. Number last question, right? What makes or breaks camp is always, it's the people, right? It's the staff. How are you looking for staff? Is it a good staff? Are you going to have a lot of fun? Is it going to be creative? And are these kids going to want to come back at the end of a week?
Yeah.
It's always going to be creative. Everything we do. God's involved, and He's leading us in new, interesting ways every day, every week. So it's going to be creative. And the staff we have a good team of counselors, and we can always use more counselors. We're just letting God lead us where we need to be and bring us who needs to be there. So if we're letting God lead it, we can guarantee that it's going to be fun.
There you go. Sounds like it is a perfect camp for you to think about going to, pray about going to, find a way to get there. If you've never been to summer camp, I highly recommend it. These guys are putting together just a great experience for you this year. Now, listen, they're going to come back. They're going to give you some more details about the camp. They're going to give you some updates about it, hopefully throughout the summer, so we can keep people going forward. There's way more to Camp Findley than just summer camp. There's all kinds of other opportunities that they're going to let you know about, and hopefully you will be as excited about this new opportunity as we are. So thanks, Jason. Thanks, Mags. We'll see you next time as we continue to introduce new ministries, new opportunities for you here at Drash Ministries.